Hello, good morning and happy Vlogmas. Today is December 2nd and what a day yesterday was. I had so much fun and I stayed up way past my bedtime in order to make sure that the video was beautiful, and of course it did not compile. This is like the story. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just my luck all the time. Every time I start recording again, every time I start YouTubing again, I can never get the thing to compile. So I think I know what the issue is. It's a file space issue, so I have to move files around and do stuff like that, which means I have to find my external hard drive, and I have no idea where I put it. So I'm gonna do some digging today. It's somewhere. I know I put it somewhere so I wouldn't forget where it is, and of course I forgot where I put it. And that isn't that always the case. So that's what's going on now. I am going to get breakfast going, and I have work to do, so I'm going to do my work, and hopefully by the time lunchtime comes around, I can try to recompile that video and we can see Vlogmas from day one and everybody's happy. I hope so, because I really want to be happy. So for breakfast today, I have a traditional Trinidadian dish. This is called saltfish buljol, and it is basically shredded codfish with tomatoes, onions, and pimento peppers, and a little olive oil and vinegar. Very, very quick to make. And I also have avocado, and I threw a lot of salt and pepper and some red pepper flakes on it. And again, I have my Trini Lipton yellow label tea because this is what I love. So that's my breakfast, and I'm going to enjoy it right now. Okay, good news. I was able to find my hard drive, my external hard drive. I put it away so that I wouldn't lose it. And then I thought that I didn't put it where I knew I put it. And I was looking everywhere else for it. Tore up the house. Now I have to clean it up again. And it was in the place that I thought I had put it. It was just behind something and I didn't see it when I quickly glanced looking for it, but whatever. So the problem I'm having now is that the Vlogmas is on my flash drive, and then I have to just, it would be nice if I could just put the flash drive into the computer and the hard drive, the external hard drive, into the computer and just transfer from one thing to the next. But for some reason, when I put the flash drive in, I can't see the hard drive. And when I put the hard drive in, I can't see the flash drive. I'm wondering if my driver is something wrong with it. I hope not. Or maybe I just need to reboot, but I was like hurrying, so I couldn't. So instead, I'm putting everything on the cloud, and then I have to take everything off the cloud to put it on the external hard drive. And this is annoying because it's like a lot of data, obviously, so it's taking a while. But anyway, the good thing is I found it. It's going to happen, and you're going to get a bonus double Vlogmas today. So I'm going to post 1 and 2 today. So hopefully that will be all good. But the sucky part is now I have to do cleaning that I didn't expect to clean because I just unraveled everything to try to find this thing. And that's going to cut into my knitting time, and I'm not feeling it. So my plan for knitting today is to definitely get started on those socks, the Cozy Knitter sock, Advent sock thing. Advent sock yarn. I would ideally like to get 4 rows done in each sock, because that would make me catch up. Other than that, what's going on today? Oh, Annie Live is going to be on TV today, so I definitely want to watch it. When I was in 2nd grade, I played Annie. So that was like the first time my mom even knew I could sing. Because I was hiding in the corner in secret, and I would sing, and with the record, you know, with the tape player back then, that's what we had. And then when I would go to school, my teacher was a music teacher. She could play the piano really well, so she made us do the play. Well, I mean, she encouraged us, you know. I enjoyed it. But my mom didn't know that I could really sing. And then when it came time for the actual performance, here is little me with my big hair on a stage and my voice just propelling to the back of the audience, and she's sitting in the audience crying. She doesn't even know what happened because she's just been crying. But it was, you know, it's a good story. So I'm wondering if I remember I know I remember the songs definitely, but I wonder if I remember the all of the dialogue. So I'm interested to see what they do with the play, because we had the original screenplay. I mean, the original screenwrite, whatever you call it. What was originally written, that's what we did in school. And we cut out the stuff with Sandy because we didn't have a dog. And there wasn't, no one was bringing a dog to public school. Everybody was scared of dogs. We were scared of dogs. So I'm interested in seeing Annie tonight. So that starts at 8 o'clock. So as much as I can get done with the cleaning and organizing before then, and then I can relax with my knitting and watch Annie. So I will let you know how that goes. And it's still, I'm just sneaking away on my lunch break right now. So I have to get back to work, and then we have a work meeting. We're doing some superhero thing. This is my superhero outfit. And I'm going to put on a unicorn headband because I'm a unicorn, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, in compliance with work regulations, at the request of the manager, the new manager who's above my manager now, they asked that we put on our superhero clothing. So, I present to you my unicorn. My unicorn is pink and gold, which is my favorite color. I know this is silly, but hey, if it makes us have a good time during the last hour and a half of work, why not? So I'm ready for my meeting. So let's do this. Unicorn horn. Do you see this madness? Do you see the madness? After I moved everything to the cloud and brought it back, both of the drives are on the computer. After I did all that mess, I still have not compiled the video yet. I'm so annoyed. I really don't understand why my computer is trying to be the bane of my existence today. All I wanted to do was to post yesterday's Vlogmas and knit. And it's just been driving me crazy. It is 11 p.m. I finished watching Annie. It was amazing. The dancing was beautiful. The singing was beautiful. The actors did their thing. I'm totally happy. It brought back many memories, nostalgia from when I did the play when I was in second grade. And yes, I did remember a lot of the words of the songs and the dialogue as well. But now it's time to get busy and get to work, because I have to rerun yesterday's compiling of the video, and I have to knit. I have to get some knitting in tonight. Like, come on. So I'm going to start the socks right now, and hopefully I'll have something to show you pretty soon. Let's see how fast I can get this knitting done, huh? This is what I wanted to happen all day. This is what I've been looking for. I just wanted this to happen. Once I copy the files over, I can delete them from the flash drive, and we can have Vlogmas again. Can we have Vlogmas today, please? Please? Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining now. I'm gonna just buckle up and do my knitting. So I want to take the opportunity right now to show you the sweater I was talking about yesterday. This is the Humulus sweater that I started when I did the Knit for Food knit-a-thon. And I think I had made it somewhere here through the yoke. Not totally finished the yoke, but somewhere in the beginning when I had completed that. I think it was 12 hours of knitting, if I'm not mistaken. So what's left to be done is I have to actually do the sleeves. And this is the length of the sweater. And I think I got all the way to the bottom. I have to check it again for the measurements to see. But what I want to do at the bottom is the same way I have this pink ribbing, I want to do pink ribbing at the bottom and also at the edges of the sleeves. So this is something that is doable and can be completed this December if I can, you know, just get a move on it and get it done. So this is my Humulus sweater designed by Isabel Kramer. So I forgot to mention the yarn that the sweater is made out of. So this is Barocco Vintage. Do I remember the names of the colorways? No, I don't. They're usually numbers. As you can see here, it's a number. So I think this, let's call this one Raspberry and let's call this one Fog. I don't know if that's the real name, but it is what it is. So this is Barocco Vintage, machine washable blend of, is it acrylic and wool? Yes, it is. And this is great because you could just literally throw it in the wash, not have to worry about anything. It feels very soft and it's affordable. Very, very, very affordable. So this is a good one if you're trying to make a sweater and you don't want to break the bank. And maybe it's your first sweater. Maybe you're just trying something out. They have a lot of colors and anything to suit your needs. As you can see, it's suiting my color work. So I think this is a good yarn to use. And this is my Advent yarn, all nicely wound up, ready to go. And I am going to start with this. It's so pretty in the skein with the glitter. I'm going to have glitter toes and heels and cuffs, glitter bear color. And we're starting off with a red. And as you can see, if you take a sneak peek, there's a little green in there. So that'll be, these would be the December 1st colors. And then we don't know what's next. So I'm not gonna peek, guys. I'm not gonna peek. I'm just gonna leave it alone. So hopefully I can make some headway on this tonight. So here is a knitting tip for December 2nd. When you're doing 2 at a time socks, you can do, I forgot the name of this cast on, but you're basically, it's like doing a long tail cast on, but I'm doing one on the back needle and one on the front needle. There is a name for it. I just can't remember it right now. So I do both of them. So when you start knitting, you're going to knit on going in this direction. And then you're going to knit back again in this direction on magic loop, which is why I have this long cord. Now, we are wondering, did she split the yarn in half? No, she didn't. What I did is I'm pulling one yarn from the middle, but holding it at the bottom. So that way when you pull it, it doesn't spin around like a top. And this part on the top, you can just unravel it this way, okay? And that way you won't get a yarn tangle. And if you keep it still, nothing will, you know, unravel or get tangled. But if you decide to throw this in your pocketbook or your knitting bag and what have you, it's going to get all crazy. So you want to make sure you sit at a table where you can just keep it by itself and not bother it. So I'm going to get the toes done right now while I have a cup of tea. And hopefully I can get to these babies before the night is over. And while I'm here, I'm going to open the number 2 package of a National Parks New Year. This is called Yosemite in Winter, and it is by So Happy Jane. And let me open it and show you what's inside. Okay, here we have Yosemite in Winter. hand dyed by So Happy Jane. And it's a tiny popper mini, 92 yards, 20 grams, 75/25 superwash merino nylon, your basic sock yarn. I like this because this has these little orange speckles in it. They are so adorable. And I could totally see this in the wintertime and at Yosemite National Park. I could totally see this because you'll see like the green for the trees and little speckles of the rocks peeking through. Yeah, I could totally see this. I get this 100%. It's on the mark. So this is a good yarn from So Happy Jane. Again, it's called Yosemite. And yeah, this will go well with the whole National Parks collection. We'll see what we're going to do here with all these beautiful yarns. Okay, everyone, it is about that time when I'm turning into a pumpkin. Before I go, I just want to show you where I am on my socks. Not much. Not much has been done. I started off at 12 stitches on each needle, which is 24 on each sock, and now I'm at 18 stitches on each needle, which is 36. I need to work up to 60, so I'm gonna just keep increasing every other row until I get to 60, and then I'm going to start with the colors. So that's how I start my socks. I start all of my toe-up socks that way. It's just, I don't necessarily have a pattern. It's just, I've gotten used to just knitting all my socks that way. So I'm just gonna follow suit. If you have any questions about how I knit my sock and you want to know more, leave it in the comments and ask me. I'll be happy to answer you or to demonstrate again on another day's vlog. What else? That's about it. I am tired. So I'm gonna wash this makeup off, put on my night cream so that I can get some good rejuvenation in my skin as I sleep. And I am going to have a good night. I hope you had a wonderful day. I apologize again if it was just like today's vlog was like a rant on technology that didn't work, but you know, it just happens sometimes. And today was just one of those days where everything I wanted to get done didn't happen, but it's okay. This is life. We're living it. We roll with the punches. We do the best we can. So I'm doing the best I can with these socks, and I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas.